Time for another installment of Oh My God.
Okay, today's Oh My God segment, we have a favorite in today's Oh My God segment. Pat Robertson is back on the warpath, ladies and
Friend
gentlemen.
of the show.
Friend of the show, Pat Robertson, who previously told a woman who was afraid her husband was flirting right in front of her, said, well, make yourself look pretty. And don't nag him. That was his advice. So we got some more of that advice coming up, right?
I am never not soothed by somebody saying something horrifying in a calm, rational voice.
Yes.
And since it is the anniversary of 9/11, what did he blame 9/11 on?
Oh, 9/11 was, he blamed it at the secularists and the feminists and the homosexuals and the lesbians.
Right. Okay.
Well,
Just
Jerry
so-
Falwell was one who said that, and he goes, I point the finger at them. And then Pat Robertson agreed with him. And then he later said that he didn't understand what Jerry Falwell was saying when he agreed with him. So, but here's some more proof that he did understand what Jerry Falwell was saying. They have a segment on his show where they call someone emails in a question, and then he has a nice lady read him the question, and then he gives the answer. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Pat, this is Andreas who says, I have a friend whose wife suffers from Alzheimer's. She doesn't even recognize him anymore, and as you can imagine, the marriage has been rough. My friend has gotten bitter at God for allowing his wife to be in that condition, and now he started seeing another woman. He says that he should be allowed to see other people because his wife, as he knows her, is gone. I'm not quite sure what to tell him. Please help.
Oh, that is a terribly hard thing. It is. I hate Alzheimer's. It is one of the most awful things because here's the loved one. This is the woman or man that you have loved for 20, 30, 40 years, and suddenly that person is gone. They're gone. They are gone. So
he understands. So it sounds like he understands how painful it is.
So far,
to be.
He sounds like he might have it.
Sounds like they're gone.
Yeah.
All right. So now he sounds like he's really on board. He's building up some compassion.
Sure.
And here's where it goes.
what he says basically is correct, but I know it sounds cruel, but if he's going to do something, he should divorce her and start all over again. But,
He should divorce her and start all over again. Hey, my wife got sick. What should you do? Well, I think you should, if you're going to do something, you should probably divorce her and start all over again. I know it sounds cruel, but that's the best thing for him to do. Okay, there's a little bit more to this.
to make sure she has custodial care and
Oh, sure, you make sure she has custodial care.
somebody looking after her.
Yeah, you
Her
get
the
somebody
hell out.
else. Maybe you get somebody else to, I don't know, vow to stay with her in sickness and in health.
She's back on the market.
Maybe, yeah.
It's always best having somebody by their side that doesn't have to go through the pain of having known them.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a stranger to take care of you. That's why you get married. So at the end, if you get one of you gets sick, the other one can divorce you, and then you know what? She actually brings it up to
But
her.
isn't that the vow that we take when we marry someone? That it's for better, for worse, for richer,
I
for
know
poorer?
if you respect that vow, but you say death do us part. This is the kind of death. I certainly.
So apparently, you get to interpret that. Death has an interpretation.
Sickness and in health, I guess,
Wow.
has been deleted from that.
Yes,
Wow.
it's
So abortion,
right.
starts at conception, but once you're
you're alive,
start forgetting things, life ends.
Yes, if your heart is still beating, and that doesn't matter. You're not alive. That's a death. And so when you say "till death do us part," what you're really saying is, not really.
Yeah.
But not really.
Until you're a burden.
Yeah.
What's interesting here is
yes.
though that Pat Robertson, he understands. Like, you know what? This guy's lonely. He does need to be with other people.
needs some.
Okay, but
that-
he says, but you have to do it the technical way. You have to get divorced.
Right.
You know, he doesn't. He can't deal with the gray area of, like, you know what?
cheating.
You should stay married and you should go and have a girlfriend.
Have an affair.
He can't handle that.
It would be better to completely
Wheel
abandon.
her into court and divorce that so-and-so.
Yeah, that's what That's what a Christian would do. A Christian doesn't go behind
So
her
are
back.
you-
A Christian divorces her when she's
That's
sick.
so. Are you telling me that someone on the religious right is being rigidly illogical?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
That is shocking, Jimmy.
Okay. All right. So that was our Oh My God segment.
This has been Oh My God.
Oh my God!
There's no shock that Pat Robertson said something
I was
idiotic and hypocritical.
Right. But what I was actually shocked that he was sitting there saying, "This guy, my wife is sick. What should I do?
Yeah.
You should divorce her." I was actually
What does
shocked.
she look like? Is she old?
What's her cup size? But
Can
you
she still just lay there? Is
you-
she still?
I mean,
Oh,
if
man.
you can still enjoy a little fornication.